Have you ever wondered why constellations look the way they do? It's a question that has intrigued humanity for millennia as we've gazed upwards at the cosmos. Constellations, those mysterious patterns etched into the night sky, have played a significant role in our history. They've guided sailors across vast oceans, informed farmers of changing seasons, and inspired countless myths and legends. Each constellation is a unique tapestry of stars, with its own distinct shape and story. But why are they shaped the way they are? Is it mere coincidence, or is there a deeper meaning hidden in their celestial geometry? These are questions that have sparked the curiosity of astronomers, philosophers, and dreamers alike. As we embark on this journey, we'll uncover the secrets of these celestial masterpieces. We'll delve into the science, the history, and the mythology behind constellations and explore how they've shaped our understanding of the universe. So buckle up, stargazers. Join us as we delve into the celestial artistry of the night sky. In its simplest form, a constellation is a connect-the-dots puzzle. And like any puzzle, it's a product of human imagination and interpretation, a quest to find sense and shape in the vastness of the cosmos. Let's get back in time, thousands of years ago, when ancient civilizations would gaze at the night sky. They had no telescopes, no high-powered binoculars. All they had were their eyes and their ingenuity. They watched the stars, observed their positions and movements, and they, like us, loved to connect the dots. Imagine yourself in their shoes. The night sky is a massive canvas filled with countless twinkling lights. To make sense of this celestial spectacle, they started linking stars, forming patterns and shapes. These patterns, these constellations, served as a celestial map, guiding them through the seasons, helping them navigate the seas and marking the passage of time. Yet, it's important to note that these constellations are more a product of human imagination than actual close proximity of the stars. The stars in a constellation might appear close to each other from our perspective on Earth, but in reality, they can be light years apart in the vast expanse of space. A star we see as part of a pattern could actually be much further away than the others, or much closer. The shapes we see are not inherent in the stars themselves, but rather in the way we humans have chosen to connect them. We've drawn lines between the dots, crafting intricate images from the stars alone. And these images, these stories we've told, have been passed down through generations, shaping our understanding of the cosmos. It's a testament to our ancestors' imagination and ingenuity. They saw a random scattering of stars, and they created art. They created stories, they created a map, all from the dots of light scattered across the night sky. It is fascinating how our ancestors could craft such intricate images from the stars alone. This is the art of connecting the dots, the art of seeing shapes in the starry night, the art of celestial cartography. It's a legacy that continues to inspire us even today. We've all heard of the Zodiac, but do you know why it plays such a significant role in both astronomy and astrology? The Zodiac is a celestial belt housing 12 equally divided signs, each represented by a unique constellation. These constellations, named after the shapes they resemble, have captivated human imagination for millennia. In the ancient world, people saw stories in the stars, using these celestial markers to navigate both the oceans of the earth and the seasons of life. And so, the constellations of the Zodiac were born. There's Aries the ram, Taurus the bull, Gemini the twins, Cancer the crab, Leo the lion, Virgo the maiden, Libra the scales, Scorpio the scorpion, Sagittarius the archer, Capricorn the sea goat, Aquarius the water bearer, and Pisces the fishes. Each constellation is a piece of a larger celestial puzzle, fitting together to form the Zodiac. They're significant because they lie along the sun's apparent path across the sky, known as the ecliptic. As the Earth orbits the sun, different zodiac constellations become visible at different times of the year. This celestial dance gives us our seasons and has been the basis for calendars throughout history. So what about their shapes? Well, the constellations of the zodiac are an exercise in creativity and interpretation. For instance, the constellation Leo, if you squint just right, you might see the shape of a lion in the cluster of stars. Similarly, the constellation Scorpio, with a little imagination, appears to trace the shape of a scorpion with its long, curved tail. It's a fascinating blend of science and imagination, where astronomers and astrologers alike find common ground. The zodiac constellations not only provide a practical function in mapping our sky, but also hold a symbolic and cultural significance that continues to captivate us. Each zodiac constellation has its own unique shape, adding to the rich tapestry of the night sky. The Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, two of the most recognized constellations. But do you know their story? Let's start with the Big Dipper. This constellation, also known as Ursa Major or the Great Bear, is composed of 7 bright stars. There are 4 stars forming a bowl and 3 more trailing out to form what's often depicted as a handle, giving it the shape of a ladle or a dipper. Now, the 2 stars at the far end of the bowl are particularly significant. They're called the pointer stars because if you follow the line they form, it leads directly to Polaris, the North Star. This is a big deal for navigation because wherever you are in the northern hemisphere, Polaris always points due north. Now let's move on to the Little Dipper, officially named Ursa Minor or the Little Bear. This constellation also has 7 main stars. It's a smaller and fainter version of its big brother, but with a crucial difference. Polaris, the North Star, is located at the end of its handle. This has made the Little Dipper an invaluable tool for travelers throughout history, but these constellations are more than just celestial compasses. They're steeped in mythology. In Greek mythology, for instance, the Big Dipper represents Callisto, a beautiful nymph turned into a bear by a jealous Hera, and the Little Dipper, her son Arcus, also turned into a bear by Zeus. The two were then placed in the sky by Zeus to protect them, forming these 2 iconic constellations. In other cultures, these constellations have different shapes and stories, from a plow, a wagon, to even a coffin with 3 mourners following it. It's fascinating how different cultures perceive the same set of stars so differently. These dippers are a perfect example of how constellation shapes can guide us both literally and metaphorically. Their enduring presence in our night sky continues to inspire, guide, and spark our curiosity. They're a beautiful testament to humanity's age-old fascination with the cosmos, a celestial artistry that keeps us looking up and wondering. Orion the Hunter is one of the most conspicuous and recognizable constellations in the night sky. This is a celestial masterpiece whose unique shape and features make it stand out among the glittering canvas of the cosmos. The Orion constellation is identified by a distinct pattern of stars that form the shape of a hunter in battle stance. This pattern is characterized by a central line of 3 stars, famously known as Orion's belt. This stellar sash is the most recognizable feature of the constellation, and from it, the rest of the hunter's form can be traced. Hanging from the belt, you'll find a fuzzy area known as the Orion Nebula. This is not just a simple star, but a bustling neighborhood of newborn stars, a cosmic nursery, if you will. The Orion Nebula is a beautiful testament to the ever-evolving universe, a visible reminder that the cosmos is not a static entity, but a dynamic living canvas of light and matter. The mythology of Orion is as captivating as its celestial counterpart. In Greek mythology, Orion was a giant hunter, boasting that he could kill all the animals on Earth. This hubris led to his downfall, and he was eventually placed in the sky as a constellation by Zeus. But the story of Orion isn't exclusive to the Greeks. This constellation has been recognized in numerous cultures throughout history. The Egyptians saw in Orion the soul of Osiris, the god of the underworld. For the indigenous people of North America, the constellation was seen as a string of ducks flying across the sky. The Orion constellation, with its distinctive belt and nebula, is more than just a group of stars. It's a celestial storybook, a shared cultural heritage sketched on the night sky. It's a testament to the human desire to find meaning and pattern in the chaos of the cosmos. Orion is a great example of how constellations can capture our imagination, linking us to the cosmos and to our ancestors. Indeed, every time we gaze upon Orion, we are not just looking at stars millions of light years away, but also into the depths of our shared human history and the vast expanse of our collective imagination. The beauty of constellations is that they are a universal language, yet interpreted differently across cultures. It's fascinating how the same stars, visible from all corners of the Earth, can take on such distinct identities depending on where you're gazing from. Let's delve into how different cultures interpret constellation shapes differently. Take the Pleiades, for instance. This cluster of stars is often recognized for its compact, bright formation in the night sky. In Western culture, it's known as the Seven Sisters, named after the daughters of Atlas and Pleione in Greek mythology. The stories woven around these stars paint them as celestial maidens, placed in the sky to escape the pursuit of Orion. But if we travel to the east in Japan, the same cluster takes on a whole new identity. Here it's called Subaru, which translates to unite. The 6 brightest stars of the cluster are depicted as a single unit, symbolizing unity and harmony. Subaru is so significant in Japanese culture that it even inspired the logo of the car manufacturer bearing the same name. And it's not just the Pleiades. The Big Dipper, known for its saucepan-like shape in Western cultures, is seen as a great bear by Native American tribes, a wagon by the Dutch, and a plow by the British. The Orion, a hunter in Greek mythology, is a shepherd in Egyptian folklore, while the Aboriginal Australians see it as a canoe. These differing interpretations of constellations are not just about the stars. They are reflections of the cultures they originate from, their beliefs, their histories, and their aspirations. They are stories passed down generations, tales of heroes and villains, of gods and mortals, of creation and destruction, all etched in the canvas of the night sky. So while we look up at the same sky, the constellations we see are as diverse as we are. They are a testament to the human imagination, our innate desire to find patterns, to tell stories, and to make sense of the world around us. Constellations truly are a testament to human creativity and the desire to understand our place in the cosmos. As we gaze upon the night sky, we are not just looking at stars, but stories, myths, and navigation tools etched into the fabric of the universe. We've journeyed through the celestial artistry of the constellations, marveling at their intricate shapes and patterns. We've traced the lines of the Zodiac, followed the arcs of the Big and Little Dippers, and hunted with Orion the Hunter. Each constellation, a unique masterpiece, carries a significance that transcends time and culture. They are more than just random configurations of stars. They are a testament to our ancestors' imagination and their understanding of the cosmos. From guiding mariners to their destinations, to inspiring tales of heroes and beasts, these celestial patterns have shaped human history in myriad ways. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you're not just seeing stars. You're witnessing a celestial art gallery filled with stories waiting to be told. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it helps our channel grow and continue to create new and interesting content. We encourage you to express your thoughts on the video in the comments and share our content with others.